Dr. Fauci, give us vaccines. Help all the people who have been quarantined. We'll wear our masks and we'll have to stay distant. We'll wash our hands and we'll be more resistant. Fauci, yes? Promise us, please. We'll have a cure that can fight off this disease. Restrictions will lift with some ease. Dr. Fauci, don't forget me.
Want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers.
That was a threat, what you said at the end, and so the officers are going to escort you out and take care of that.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats. She's due back in court later this month.
This is a song about being happy. That's right. It's the happy, happy, joy, joy song. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. I don't think you're happy enough.
First, we must use social media because that's what young people follow. And I must tell them that you must tell them the truth. Israel must finally get serious about public relations. If Israel can tell its amazing story to the world, then its enemies will, and they've done it now. We must expose every renegade teacher and their unions. We must expect moral courage from our political officials, not excuses. We must rebuild education around truth, not slogans and lies. We will have to reinvent how we teach the history of the Jewish people because it's not working. Too many young people have never heard of the Holocaust. The World Jewish Congress has produced some excellent films that explain what happened. We want to show them in classrooms everywhere in the United States. Any candidate running for a seat in this building, whether for Congress or Senate, whose platform includes anti-Semitism, we will target them as they target us. Accordingly, we will start a fund to help their opponents. We cannot passively sit by and let anti-Zionists determine our future. None of this will be easy. It will take time and effort from all of us. And Jews cannot fight this fight alone. Frankly, we shouldn't have to, because this is not a Jewish issue. It's a democratic issue. It's a moral issue. It's a human issue. Let us build a coalition so strong, so united, so determined that no extremist movement can fracture it. And above all, let us be bridge builders, unshakable, unapologetic, so that the next generation inherits a world defined not by hatred but by humanity.
Why is talking sexually at work considered sexual harassment, but talking about sexuality to kids in elementary school considered essential? Bioweapons expert found dead days before testifying against Bill Gates' depopulation agenda. When rage boils over mass migration, rape, and murder, don't forget the order of responsibility. Europe wasn't destroyed by immigrants first. Our politicians are the cause. The wicked become even worse when they are tolerated. People don't realize how hard it is to speak the truth to a world full of people that don't realize they're living a lie.
The market should go up, and we should keep driving it up and have it keep going up and let it be much, much bigger, much, much better. And, growth doesn't mean inflation. They're always afraid that, we have, and if there is inflation, that's okay, then we can slow it down. But we should be able to do a lot better than 3 and 4. We're scheduled to be at 4%, which is pretty amazing because we have a deadhead Fed hair. This guy, the head of the Federal Reserve is a stiff. You fight that. It's amazing. we fight that, and yet interest rates are going down, except with him, not too much. He did a rather, I would say, a rather small number that could have been doubled, at least doubled. And that's the other thing. I think the rates for the United States are always the lowest in the world, because without us, there is no world. Without this economy, there's no world.
On behalf of me, Mayor-elect Mamdani, and myself, we are thrilled to announce our new criminal justice advisor to our transition team, Mysonne Lennon. He has worked with incredible individuals like Linda Sarsour and Louis Farrakhan, and we are thrilled to have him join our team.
Alhamdulillah.
To join our team.
Allah Akbar.
I know some of you have expressed concerns about his criminal history, but who better to run our criminal justice department than someone with real criminal experience? And as someone who served 7 years in prison for armed robbery, we believe that Mr. Lennon is overqualified. Yeah, you can clap. You can clap. And for those of you who are still not convinced, look at George Floyd, who robbed a pregnant woman at gunpoint, and he turned out to be a hero. So let us not be so quick to judge. Thank you.
We're here to replace these guys. We don't need them. They came to this kicking and screaming after a decade of making fun of us. They're not here because they like this. They're here because they came and we beat them year after year after year after year for a decade. We said we have the best performing asset in the last 100 years, and you're not allowing people to do it. They didn't come here for cypherpunk values. They came here to grift and make a buck. They don't care about our values. They're not a victory. They need us more than we need them. Personally, I recommend that everybody tell them to go pound sand and go and take self-custody and self-sovereignty and replace them, grind them into the dust. That's what we were supposed to do with this industry.
I'm going to be honest. I don't feel good about being white every day for a lot of reasons. Because it's a point of privilege that I get to move through the world in a way that so many of my other colleagues and friends and family members of the community don't get the privilege to do. And I'm just a female, but just a woman, just a white woman. If I was a white man, I would be functioning from a point of an even greater privilege. I think we're missing an opportunity when kids have a moment to reflect about how the color of their skin does and does not allow them to move through the world. It's running to them and trying to stifle that and trying to say you shouldn't feel bad. So we don't want to ever expose you to something that is going to make you have to pause and have maybe some internal feelings. It's a missed opportunity for some really good dialogue.
Yeah, you can clap.